All right, hello and welcome, guys. Shout out to YouTube, shout out to TikTok. Thank you for coming in tonight. Let's get right into this stream, okay? We're going to take questions at the end. I got just a little bit of news to go through, and then we will get right on into it. Current market update, quant is down 267 on the quant. So if you're looking to pick up some of these altcoins, you're still getting opportunities that are looking really good. You got coins like Solana that have already blasted off, though, and then we're seeing Bitcoin starting to move back up again. I do believe that, like I've been saying, Bitcoin is going to go back to all-time high in the next week or two, in my opinion. ETH is basically in price discovery right now. I mean, it's already broken out to all-time high, slightly retraced back, but we are essentially in price discovery for Ethereum and damn near back in it for Bitcoin. So, excuse me. But what you're going to see here is some of these alts are just going to start going on tears. Like Solana has done 30% in the last week. Okay. Cardano still being suppressed. We've seen XRP blast off. That was awesome to watch that fat green candle that we had last night for XRP. That was exciting. Slight retracement, but I am expecting XRP to move back up to the $1.40 resistance in the next 24 hours. Or no, sorry. Not the next 24 hours. We're looking probably in the next week, though. The next week. Okay, I think that we're going to push back up to the $1.24 level, $1.24 over the next 24 hours. And look at that. We just flipped to it right there. Did we just do that live? My coin market cap's glitching out like it always does. I got a $1.22 on my coin market cap, but be ready. Okay. We have flipped $1.13 into support for XRP, so that's looking really good. Really good. As far as your cat girls, your fox girls, your this and your that, I wish you the best. I don't even watch the charts on those. Shiba's dropped, though. Dogecoin is holding the 9 spot right now at 27 cents. So they have retraced. Shiba's now back in the red at 5.6. Hope you took your profits, and I hope that if you didn't, that there's still something left in store for Shiba. Okay, the hype has kind of died out, but if we get that Robinhood announcement or some other silly NFT thing blows up with Shiba, who knows? They might pump it some more. That'll be fascinating to watch. Okay, but let's get into this news, guys. Before I do that, on YouTube, can you guys let me know on YouTube, how is that sound coming through for you guys? Before we take off into the news, if you're on YouTube, if you could let me know if the sound's coming through clear and good, we will get straight on into it. Yeah, the guy who had, guy or gal, we don't really know, who had 5 billion worth of SHIB, right? Yeah, 5 billion worth of SHIB. I've had XLM. I don't have any XLM right now. Sound is good. Let's get right on into it. Thank you very much. Okay, this is my $1.24 in the next 24 hours. This is the chart that I've just put together before I got on this stream, but I will go back to that later. I just wanted to get into the news now. So let's get into this news. Someone says try cashing out. Yeah, the XLM system got stalled up. I guess the XRP ledger did as well. And maybe if I can remind myself to check that at the end. The XRP ledger was apparently down. XRP ledger stall. And then also XLM also stalled out today on some apps. They weren't letting you withdraw. So let's take a look here. Wanted to get into this. Speaking of not being able to withdraw, okay, the Squid rug pull will receive an invite for the next edition of the real life Squid Games. all the people. So we saw this meme going around, but it is unfortunate. Another major just rug pull Ponzi scheme, thief in the night activity that we saw taking place here. And so we got to be careful, guys. When you are making these gambles on cat girl, fox girl, your NFT that's a pixelated picture of crap, you got to understand that you got to be ready to lose that money, because this is absolutely gambling. These NFT projects are where they're doing the most amount of rug pulls right now. Okay, but then you're still getting little tokens like this, little ICOs still launching that are just absolute Ponzi scheme rug pulls. You got to be careful. So when you're doing the degenerate activity, don't be surprised when you get cleared out, when you get rug pulled. Now, before I get into this news about XRP wrapped on Ethereum, I wanted to mention this because this is major news. That this is really going to affect the whole markets overall. The Federal Reserve announced today that they are going to start taper. So they're going to start cutting off the money printing that fueled Bitcoin bets. Is the title of this article from CoinDesk. It says the 120 billion of monthly bond purchases has provided a tailwind for Bitcoin as investors see the cryptocurrency as a hedge against dollar debasement in the face of ultra-loose monetary policies. So this is just one of the measures that they've been doing to keep this thing pumped up is the monthly bond purchases. Now we know this is not the same thing as the overnight repo, not to be confused with the $1 trillion overnight repo market that they've been doing on a consistent basis for the last few months as well. This is just their monthly bond purchases, 120 billion. So what they're doing is they're trying to do the taper now because they're going to cut interest, or not cut. They're going to raise interest rates in the next year is their plan. That's what they're telling us. Okay, so we got to watch out here, guys. They're pulling the plug out of the economy. They're popping the bubble. All by design. Okay, as the crypto market's peaking out, as the stocks are peaking out, Tesla it had some bad news lately, but you're seeing all of like the tech sector as well. All of this extending out. This is the final blowout to this bull run, the everything bubble. As soon as they start to pull back any of these tools, we're going to start to see this thing deflate. So this is the start of it, in my opinion. Now I remind you guys, I started reading about the Federal Reserve 10 years ago when I was reading End the Fed by Ron Paul. Shout out to Ron Paul, one of the good guys. Okay, so when you understand that role, how that's affecting the economy, and yes, it's pushing people who want to get away from dollar debasement and inflation into buying assets. They're buying Bitcoin and they're buying a bunch of other assets that have actual tangible value. I've been arguing though for, the last year that Bitcoin is not a hard asset. It is becoming more decentralized as the miners move over to America. But in my opinion, Bitcoin still has major problems ahead for it. Not that they will outright ban it, but they already have in some countries. But I do think that it will fail to scale up. It will not be the reserve currency of the internet of value. Will it be an old relic that people hold on to? Probably. So that's that. This is the final blowout for it all, though. The US dollar, Bitcoin, and God forbid we see something happen with Tether. This is what we have to watch closely, guys. Before I continue with the news, I'm just going to throw out this theory that I've kind of been tossing around, and it's this Tether. Okay, so it's already had a couple settlements, but if you look at the Tether situation, they haven't had an actual audit. And 60% of the market is done with Tether trading. So God forbid there's any sort of Tether freeze up in the middle of this bull run, which I'm telling you guys right now, there is going to be. That's why I'm even bringing this up. You've already seen liquidity issues and you're going to see more. If a stable coin like Tether were to get frozen up for just any sort of time, this is going to be a serious issue because 60% of the trading volume is done with Tether pairs across this whole space. So I've been warning about this one for a while. Look out for that. I didn't pull up the news article because it's relatively boring watching our government adopt the regulations. It's actually frustrating how slow it's happening. But they just issued their working group suggestion on stable coins, and they want to treat them like banks. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how Tether holds up. I do think that that might be part of the collapse that we're going to see for this bear market. Like I said, they've already settled up. And they've already settled up, so we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll get a free pass like Ethereum. But let's continue on. So here was this news. This XRP is coming to Ethereum. Great news for those that want to access XRP within Ethereum wallets. This is it, guys. It is over. This exposes the whole thing. The fact that they have built or put wrapped XRP on Ethereum. This is a slap in the face to the SEC. This is an absolute slap in the face because, I mean, they're really trying to act like they can't decide whether XRP is a security or not. But you're seeing this decentralization happen, this utility happen on Ethereum. So you guys want to give Ethereum a free pass? You guys want to put out the speeches and have Joe Lubin tell everyone how to launch your ICO Ponzi scheme on the Ethereum network? All these ERC20 tokens that are absolute piece of shit blockchains? How about we put something with actual utility and actual value, actual speed and efficiency on your little Ethereum? In fact, ETH2 should be built on XRP. It would help it actually get done sometime in the next year there. Vitalik and gang. We should call that the Ethereum Security Working Group. Everyone who's working on upgrading ETH to ETH2. ETH1 was a security, ETH2 is a security. You got a group of people and everyone is invested in that group, moving them over to proof of stake, getting away from proof of work. Incredible news. So from Enigma here on Twitter, he says wrapped XRP on Ethereum is one, best news about XRP in years. I tend to actually agree with him. Like this is massive. Massive. He says 2, bigger than Flare, Songbird, and D-Flare altogether. 3, it brings real decentralized finances to XRP. 4, experienced coded protocols to XRP. 5, without KYC requirements, which is whatever, I'm all for, I'm not trying to hide anything, but anyways, decentralized finance to the XRP ledger. It's a beautiful thing to see happen. And like I like to remind everyone, XRP is being built on every single day. Ripple partnerships are expanding every single day. The progress is not stopping. The whales continue to pick this up. People who are in the know continue to pick this up. Jordan Belfort from the Wolf of Wall Street is holding a 6-figure bag of XRP. So he's in the 1%. He might even be in the 0.5% of bag holders. For those who saw his tweet that he put out earlier this week, stating that what was that? I forget, some guy working at his house basically was telling him about XRP. He says, I'll take $10, but this guy says it's going to 10,000. I think it was his cable guy. And that's part of this setup, guys, is we're going to be made to look like fools when XRP only pumps to $10. Everyone in the community who's been talking about 3, 4, and 5 digits, we have to clarify, it's only going probably $10 to $13 this bull run as part of the shakeout. I could see it extending out to $20 or $30 if we get some massive news and some clarity, SEC settlement takes place. I could see it extending out to $20 or $30, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. It looks like a conservative $10 to $13 pump before a massive pullback, just from the charts. Now, this is from James Rule XRP. He says, is Coinbase going to list wrapped XRP? So they have the clarity to list wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped this and that. Why not XRP? Along with XRP, the actual token itself. A lot of rumors going around about Coinbase doing that. I've already put out my Coinbase theory, and I do think that it is part of it. You're going to have everything dropping at once. The amount of utility that can hit XRP at once is uncompared to any of these cryptos. Yes, these cryptos are getting little partnerships here and there, a little bit of development and doing some cool things. We're still waiting on ETH and Cardano to upgrade. But the amount of utility that you could see hit at once, if you get an SEC lawsuit settlement, relisted on Coinbase, Flare drops, and then the Songbird tokens get released. That would happen by December. Remember, if Coinbase doesn't get on board for Songbird, we have until December 17th, I believe, before Songbird tokens go back to the main developers, or the main people behind Songbird. So hopefully they get their act together. And XRP Army is trending again. This is from Mr. Intuitive on Twitter. Shout out to him. You know, Digital Asset Investor retweeted this, and I've been loving seeing his videos. That's some really good content. Third day in a row. So XRP Army has been trending on Twitter, and that is fantastic. Guys, we have to stand together. We're almost up to 100,000 in that lawsuit, the class action lawsuit with John Deaton. Have to stand together. All right, now let's get into some money-making opportunities. Where's the money at this bull run? Okay, I'm going to show you guys this little Electroneum chart. And before I get into this, this is not financial advice. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just showing you what charts I'm looking at. This Electroneum chart has us going up to the $1.50 level. By the end of this year. Sorry, it took me a second to read this chart. $1.50 for Electroneum by the end of this year. But guys, right now, Electroneum is at like 2 cents. Let me pull this up, Electroneum. I'll get into your questions here shortly. I just had to go through these last few news pieces and these last couple charts. Electroneum pumping again today. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's at 1.9, so it's just under 2 cents. Its previous all-time high was 25 cents, I believe. 23 cents previous bull run. But we got a chart right here that's sending us to $1.50 by the end of the year. I would be thrilled with just getting to 50 cents. But guys, that was one of the altcoins that I listed a couple weeks ago on YouTube. I put out 5 altcoins, and that was one of them, the Electroneum. A lot of you guys have already heard about this one. A lot of creators have already mentioned this partnership with Ripple. We'll see how Electroneum actually handles up. I haven't done like a true fundamental analysis, but if you look at the pumpamentals, it's looking like a pump is in store. Now, this one's been sharing around. This was Dark Defender telling us, that we broke out, flipped $1.13 into support, and so we're looking good. Now, what did he say? 6th attempt to break. Yeah, and so we finally did push to that $1.20 level. So I said next resistance is at $1.40. So be ready for that. Can't find Electroneum on CoinMarketCap. It is ETN. Ticker symbol ETN. It's a little sleeper, guys. Got to check it out. What did I have? I'm a fan of pumpamentals instead of a chart guy. Well, that's why I say I don't know how it'll handle the bear market. It'll probably get smacked up again. And a lot of these cryptos are, including XRP. So be ready for that. Now, this next, I was going to show one more thing here. I don't know why it's not loading. Let me back out here, Baba. This one was from Baba Cugs. I wanted to share this one. I usually don't share his stuff, but I wanted to show you guys this. It was from yesterday. How about this picture from Mr. Poole? The stage. The blueprint of the stage. The stage is set, folks. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Why can I not find this? Oh, where's it at? Come on. It's gone now? That's why I can't find it. It's because he deleted it. It was a fire tweet, though. Oh, anyways. Shout out to Cugs, I guess. What else did I have for us? I think that was it, guys, for news. So let's get into Q&A. Check you guys on YouTube as well. iPad is dead. Fantastic. How much longer on the lawsuit? I think it's going to get probably stalled out till January at the earliest, I think it would be settled in January. Maybe December, but probably January. The discovery phase got pushed out till January. So we have Electronium there. How will H-bar do price-wise? I think the H-bar could squeeze out $1. That previous all-time high was like 50 cents. So I think it's going to have major resistance at $1, I'm sure. I haven't pulled up the chart on it, but just psychologically, I bet it's going to have major sell pressures at $1. What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? People say XRP to $2 this bull run. Nope. I don't believe in that, because I believe that if the market cap of the overall space gets up to $5 to $10 trillion, you're going to see a few $100 billion flow into XRP. Yeah, that's pretty simple math. It happened last bull run. Why would it not happen again? XRP pumped to $3.80 without Coinbase last time. It surpassed the market cap of Ethereum last time. It pumped 36,000% in the year 2017. Number one in the whole space. Opinion on Algo. Big fan of Algo. What's my XRP exit strategy? I will talk about that here shortly. The Ripple Swell event. I did get invited to that. I actually need to respond to that to virtually attend. Doesn't look like they're really having an in-person thing, but I got a email to virtually attend Ripple's Swell event. So I will be checking that out, and I will be trying to get in on that. Quant dipping. Yep. If you wanted to get your quant at a decent price, here it is. It was at 267 just a little bit ago. Avalanche looks really solid compared to a lot of these other cryptos. It's already at the 14 spot. It already has 17 billion in it. It's at $77, up 24% in the last week, which I hadn't really got on to Avalanche until like the last week, and then I was like, wait, okay, this actually looks pretty solid. What was it? It was in the Digital Pound Foundation. After it got that news like a couple weeks ago, I was like, wait, hold up. If you're invited in the room at the Digital Pound Foundation, you're a serious player. You know what I'm saying? That was back when it was still trading in the 60s. But it already had pumped up to this level not too long ago. Casino coin is rising good. Nice. Yeah, Solano's been on a tear. It's really good. We were talking about trying to buy Solana at like, what did it get down to over the last month? Like $1.50. I was saying that one was going to be a really good swing trade. So 1 month ago, Avalanche got to $79.52. So basically $80. So we're almost back into price discovery. Did it reach back out today? It got to 78.8. Okay, so we're finding some resistance once again back up here at the top. But Avalanche, I think, still has some room to go. What is that? The market cap is 17 billion. Yeah. Do I believe in bear market XRP? Yes, but I don't think that the bear market is going to last years for the whole crypto space. I think that you're going to see utility kicked in towards the end of 2022 and into 2023. It's not going to be another 4-year bear market cycle. I don't believe in that. The utility run is here. The reset is here. The reset revaluation of the US dollar reserve currency status is here. Some things don't show up on your charts necessarily. But, if everything were to continue as business as usual, then yeah, we'd be in another 4-year bear market. But we have regulations around the corner for crypto. A lot of this space is going to go away once regulations hit, and it's definitely going to be tightened up. I would sell everything this bull run, not financial advice, but I would sell everything this bull run, and besides XRP and maybe a few others, but I would sell most of everything else because, yeah, the bear market is going to come and it's going to rip down this whole space pretty good. But to answer your question, the adoption that's taking place is going to be really picking up even more so over the next year or two as ISO 200 gets implemented or upgraded. It's already been a thing, but as it gets upgraded, as Swift upgrades, as the central bank digital currencies get launched, as NFTs expand into everything from real estate to items of clothing, as the metaverse gets launched. Am I buying these metaverse coins right now? I'm not. No. Nope. I'm not buying these metaverse coins right now. I don't think that XRP will miss the bull run. XRP is going to $10 to $13 in my opinion. Too much hype in the metaverse, and you're going to have the biggest players. If I could invest in who's partnered with Google or who is partnered with Facebook, put your opinions aside about big tech, about Google, about Facebook, about YouTube. This is my thing with Theta. You ride the hype of Theta, but I want to invest in YouTube's token that they're going to launch. I hate to say this, but this is how this world works. Facebook's going to be one of the biggest players, if not the biggest player in the metaverse. It's like XRP for settlements. XRP is designed to settle most of the money by the banks and the financial institutions, settling the trillions of dollars on the back end. So then you're going to go to the metaverse. Who's going to be the one big winner in the metaverse? I don't think it's going to be Sandbox. Is that the recent one? You got Decentraland. You got dozens of others. Dozens. But I mean, ride the hype. Ride the hype. It's the same thing as these meme coins. I'm not going to tell you not to invest in Shiba and all these other things. I mean, look, Squid Game back up 350% today. Rune chart. These coins are crazy. Meta means dead. Yeah, guys, that's what I mean. If Facebook goes away and someone else buys them and they're rebranding as Meta, that's going to be the winner. Google's metaverse is going to be the winner. Whoever steps up to the plate there. And if you look, I think that the metaverse is related to social media. And so Facebook already has that dominant space, controls that space. They have the most amount of users, and that's why their token was such a big deal. The Libra token, the DM, whatever they were going to call it, that's why it was such a big deal, is because they have almost 2 billion users. So with the flip of the switch, boom, they can airdrop all their people. They have 2 billion people in their network overnight. That's massive. That's massive. The other dozen different projects that the creators are talking about now and everyone's getting into right now, you can ride that hype, but don't get caught holding the bag on a project that's really not going anywhere. It's the same shit, right? If you have Meta in the name, it's like a blockchain. You have all these blockchain tokens, all these blockchain stocks. If you just threw blockchain in your company's name, you can pump your company, your stock just off of that. Same thing with the metaverse right now. So I feel like it's my job to be like, okay, guys, recognize the hype. And if you're gambling, you gamble and then you take your money and run. Don't stay greedy. Don't stay at the table all night. Know when to go home. The punks, the ex-punks, yeah. Ride the wave, ride the hype. I don't know how that's gone. I haven't even been tracking the price on the ex-punks. And if you don't get in early, let it pass. I don't think that you really need to follow these green candles. When it's gone up 1,000% already and then you're getting in, yeah, there's going to be some money out there, but vet these projects. Vet these projects. Shiba, you guys think that Shiba's going to continue to pump? 6 billion. Oh, wait, no. 29 billion. Chainlink almost up to 32. All of these large caps are doing really good. They're starting to move back up. And so, yeah, this is the bull run, guys. This is it. Because people are taking their money from whatever degenerate activity they're doing, from their stimulus check, you know. They go gamble it on these shit coins, and then they dump their profits back into their favorite altcoins, whether that's Cardano, which really isn't doing much right now. But they're dumping it into Solana. They're dumping it into Polkadot. Terra Luna up 20% in the last week. Avalanche 24%. So this is the bull run, even 13% into Litecoin, trading in the number 17 spot. I know you guys like your Matic. Doesn't get me excited, but it is up 8% in the last week. Algo's starting to move. These ones are kind of lagging, but they've already done pretty well. But Bitcoin domination is set to take back in here in the next week sometime. I'm expecting Bitcoin to really go on a run and then the Bitcoin dominance to continue. Will I sell my XRP? I'm looking at selling maybe 5 or 10% this bull run at most. I'm not really looking to offload my whole bag or do anything like that. So someone had asked about my exit strategy. Appreciate you guys here on YouTube. Let me do a rapid Q&A real quick, guys. Let's do a rapid Q&A, okay? Just moved your Matic into 6,000 XRP. Love that. Talk about the great election results from last night. Uh-oh. It did turn out all right, didn't it? Stacking XRP and hoping to retire. Yep. Facebook might release a token. Yes. DM got stalled out. How do we know if Shiba is burning coins? Vince on YouTube asks. I don't know. I think you got to go watch the wallets. You got to watch that blockchain scanner. That's the thing with Shiba is I don't like that. Basically, the retail pump already occurred on Sheeb. And so now we're just waiting on like good news to come with whether it's a Robinhood listing or someone burning a bunch of tokens. I don't like being in that spot when it's already done such a massive pump. And then now we're waiting and we're praying and we're hoping that Robinhood's going to list us. Cleaned out my IRA and bought the XRP dip. There you go. You think XRP is going to be the leader? This bull run? No. It's only going to do about a 10x this bull run. Which, depending on where you measure from, if you measure from this dollar price that we've been at for a while, it's a 10x if we reach $10. But technically, we touched back down below 25 cents again. So if you took advantage of the 2020 March dip, you're going to be experiencing much bigger than 10x. Yeah, guys, we're not going to see liquidity really settled in the big way for XRP till we get the clarity. Liquidity will come after clarity. Utility will come after clarity. What you're seeing right now is Ripple is expanding its partnerships in the Middle East and in the APAC region, Asia Pacific. So everywhere across the world, and it's one of the top crypto in Great Britain too, up there with Cardano. So everywhere around the world, RippleNet is being adopted. and they're getting them on ODL, which is now settling with XRP. But these are small corridors. There's still corridors that move billions of dollars every year, but you're seeing this turned on with Tranglo, the partnership with Tranglo. You're seeing it all over the place. And you're going to see the big pools of liquidity opened up after the lawsuit, the staged lawsuit, gets settled. Been talking about this for a while. The pools of liquidity make this whole crypto space look like a joke, because we're talking about a pool of liquidity in just Swift alone at a $5 trillion daily volume. That's $5 trillion traded, settled up every day. That's not a $3 trillion market cap for the whole space, even though there's not really $3 trillion in it. So the pools of liquidity that are coming to this space are massive. That's why if you are loading up on your favorite altcoins as we go and you're doing degenerate activity on the side, if you're trading on the side, then you take your money and don't be greedy. Take your profit. Too many people are going to get caught holding these bags on these tokens that don't really have a future. They're going to be lucky to survive the bear market. Lucky. So take them and you know, if you don't want to be all in XRP like me, then load up on Solana, Cardano, even your DOT. Load up on your Polkadot. I think the Avalanche is a serious player. Once again, XLM's another guaranteed 10x. And that's the thing, is if you look at all the large alt caps, XRP and XLM are still pretty much a guaranteed 10x in my opinion. So if you were going to hold anything for the rest of this bull run that wasn't a degenerate hype coin, meme coin trading bag activity, I would just be sitting in XRP and XLM. And I pretty much am. I just don't have any XLM. Got XDC. And then I did pick up some Electronium. Filecoin, I've been telling you guys about that one too. Big fan. 15% in the last week on Filecoin. XDC, big player. Sheeb will pump once more. Yeah, guys, if we get one more pump in Sheeb, don't get greedy on it. If you've been making your money off the Sheeb coin, that's awesome. I don't want to tell you guys, I don't want to encourage you not to do the degenerate activity, because I know that that's where a stupid amount of money is being made. You just have to understand, be responsible. Gamble responsibly and understand that it is just that. There are no fundamentals for 99% of this space, to be very honest with you guys. Okay? Just because it has meta in there. PBX, what's that? Paribus. Will Quant suffer the bear as well? Yeah, Quant's going to get hit. Everything's going to get hit by the degenerate activity. I got to call it what it is. Everybody, see, that's the thing, is all this degenerate activity has been like trending in crypto TikTok lately. That's what everyone's trying to do, is just be a degenerate. Yeah, bro, I'm about to ape in on this coin. Oh, yeah, dude, I got in Cat Girl a long time ago, bro. Yeah, oh, yeah. Cat Girl pumping. Let's go. Paribus, I forgot I was looking at this. Paribus. Market cap of 14 million. So here's a little small cap gem for you, maybe. Paribus, PBX. Who said PBX in the chat? What's it supposed to do? Degenerate channel in the Discord? Yeah, I might have to do that. Any thoughts on Wrapped XRP? It's massive news. Some of the biggest news for XRP in a long time, because it just exposes the whole Ethereum free pass. We built or basically wrapped our token around your free pass security called Ethereum. Also brings a lot of decentralized finance and utility to XRP as well. Someone says AMP on fire. Will Quant go up November or December? I think it will still move up this month. I'm expecting the bull run to finish out in December. What the hell is PBX supposed to do? Whoever brought that up. What's it supposed to do here? Was up to nearly 4 cents. It's only been around for a year. Yeah, I don't know if that one has any more leg left to it or not. Maybe. The price suppression should be illegal. Yeah, dude, it's brutal on XRP. BNB, is it safe to get in and save for some time? No. Mostafa Hassan on YouTube. Look at all the trouble that Binance is getting in across the world, bro. I wouldn't be chilling with Binance. No, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be chilling with Binance. Look at how many lawsuits have been dropped on them. What do you see XRP doing now? Oh, November 2022 with ISO. Yeah, as ISO gets implemented over the next year, that's when the real pools of liquidity get opened up. Yeah. Have I checked EVDC? Is that a stock, EVDC? Electric vehicle direct currency. Oh, here we go. Put electric vehicle in the name and it's going to pump. Let's go. 81,000 trade volume over the last 24 hours. This is incredibly small. Where do you get this at? God, where do you guys find these coins at? You guys are crazy with these. Shout out to, who was that? Mostafa Hassan. Am I pronouncing that right? He says it has big opportunity on long term with charging cars. Okay. Is a deflationary and decentralized token that will be used as a digital currency to pay for electrical vehicle charging. Interesting. Where the heck do you get it? As we get the Green New Deal implemented, I'm sure it'll pump a little bit. Pumpamentals. How about that Green New Deal? We get that Green New Deal going. I don't know if Bitcoin is part of that Green New Deal. Got some energy issues there with your little bitter coin, as Pablo calls it. Shout out to Pablo. What's it called? It's called EVDC. Yeah, thank you, Hassan, for that. Because so Vince asked about Taco Cat. Taco Cat. Yeah, dude. How's Taco Cat doing today? Let's check. Let's check all of our shit coins. You guys tell me which shit coins we need to check. There's two. There's Taco Cat token, and then there's Taco Cat. I'm not even going to check it. Let's check Cat Girl. Pumpkin coin is pumping, I think. There you go. Cream pie. Okay. All right. That was enough of the shit coins. Yeah, I was joking. We're going to check Cat Girl and then we're going to call it a night because this is brutal. 50% today down for the Cat Girl. Oh, guys, this weekly chart. RIP. RIP to the Cat Girl army. Down 62% from the all-time high 2 days ago. Okay. Boy, I hope it works out. Neo looks like it could run. Let's check it out. Rank number 52. Only 3 billion in market cap. relatively sideways over the last month for NEO. All time. How long has it been? It was around last bull run. Okay, I like that. I like when we have that data to go off of. It's actually been around for 2 bull runs, or at least one other bull run in this case. Okay. On the 14th of January 2018, it hit 187. So if we go back to all-time high there, you're going to get a 4x. $196, I guess. Okay, 196. So yeah, I mean, you'll get a 4x if it goes back to all-time high, which had a 3 billion market cap. There is a bunch of room to grow there. That is true. NEO at 46 bucks now. What's the tokenomics on that? There's 100 million max supply, and there's already 70 million in circulation. 70% of the supply is already in there. I don't know what the hell NEO does, but that actually looks kind of solid just at a 30-second glance. EAR. I'm gonna write that one down. NEO. That's kind of an interesting one. I've heard of that one. I've never really actually even looked at it. Oh, near. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. EAR? Call the... Oh, yeah, Cat Girl Army, where you at? Is EVDC a buy? I mean, it's one of those that you might just throw something at. What was it at? EVDC, electric vehicle direct currency. What is it at? 0.0001. So you throw some money at it, I don't know. It's in your degenerate bag, which maybe it's not even degenerate, but it's in your gamble bag. When you throw some money at tokens like this, determine what percentage of your bag you should be gambling like that with, and then just stick to that. Have your plan. Have your plan. That's the big thing right now. Stick to your plan during this bull run, because you're going to get emotional. You're going to get excited. We're going to see some shakeouts. What do we go back? Let's look at my XRP chart right now. Okay, so we tap back down to the 0.618. Basically just pierced through that, but we're trading there. You're looking at our current resistance is at $1.24. Yeah, I think, wow. Yeah, I really like how this looks. Let's see what the indicators are on my 15-minute chart. Just got the sell signal. What was that last candle? Recently got into Ocean. Mustafa, yeah, you threw 150 bucks at that EVDC. That's a perfect amount. Throw 50 bucks at it, throw 100 bucks. If you're rich, you know, you throw 1,000 bucks at it, you just send it. If you're like these influencers who just promote and get paid to push shit, then you're just big shotting it. So you just throw $5,000 at every bet you make. Tell the kids on TikTok, oh, I just invested 10 grand into this coin. Pump it up in your hype group, your pump group. What do I think about VET? VET has been suppressed. I do think that it has some good room left to go. Not thrilled about the long-term outlook of VET, though. I think it's going to have major competition. What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning in tonight. By the way, if you haven't entered the 150 XRP giveaway, it is on my YouTube. I deleted the original video like a dumbass. I'm such a noob here. I had a live stream where I was just like doing a sound check, messing around, trying to get my sound down. And I meant to delete that one, and I deleted my 150 XRP giveaway video. So I had to re-upload it. I've made a TikTok, but that TikTok only had like a few thousand views. So a lot of people still don't even know about this giveaway. It's over on the YouTube. The video is called 150 XRP giveaway. You just have to subscribe, hit the like button on that video, and then comment on it. Okay? Just comment, tag a couple friends, or comment and give me some feedback and tell me what kind of content you guys want to see on YouTube. I've really appreciated the feedback from all you guys, letting me know what you guys want to hear going forward. I'm super excited to bring more content on YouTube. We can go much deeper on YouTube, and we can get away with saying some extra stuff that we can't say on the TikTok platform. The winner will be announced next Sunday for the giveaway. So next Sunday, I will pick the winner for the 150 XRP giveaway. Thoughts on the Shiba dip? The hype's over. Now we're waiting on a Robinhood listing. We're waiting for God himself to grant Shiba one more pump. Thoughts on DWAC? Very interesting. I did not pick up any. Very interesting. Guess it. Oh, wait. What's Bitcoin's all-time high at New Year? I think it'll definitely hit 72K for Bitcoin. That's going to be an easy one to 72K. I don't know, guys. I've heard so much. I've heard like the 80K range basically being it, and then I've heard, you guys have heard it all too. 120 to 140. There's some crazy dudes suggesting 200 by the end of the year. It's insane. That's insane in my opinion. However, I can see it extending out to 100,000. To me, it's just about watching Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the ticking time clock there for when XRP is going to make its move. How about Quant? Quant's not doing too well right now. $271, so it's recovered back from 267 that it was at recently. Okay, so it just bounced back up. I've been warning that these dips will not last long because people are buying them up. Everyone's trained now who's been in this space, who's had quant, and they're trying to get more. People have their limit orders placed. People see that opportunity. They're making their money off of their Shibas and their cat girls, and they're moving it into their favorite altcoins, which quant is one of those. This is why I do believe that quant will still extend out to 500 plus this bull run. What is the market cap of 3 billion? Okay, 3 billion for quant. Yeah, the tokenomics on quant are amazing. 14 million in circulation, and there's already 83% of the supply, 12 million. Yeah, I mean, the tokenomics don't get much better than that. That's really solid. I don't own any quant. Thoughts on XRP NFTs? They're going to be massive. I just don't care for the punks. The punks look stupid and are kind of a joke and an embarrassment to the XRP ledger, in my opinion, but I get it. But I don't care for it now. But I'm super excited to see the NFT market come to XRP ledger because it's going to be much more efficient, ready to handle a lot more. The Ubix network, it's a cross between blockchain and DAG. I have not, Anthony. I have not. Yeah, I've not heard of the Ubix network. Actually, well, I feel like I have. I feel like I already did look up this one. There's so many of these coins. This one's ranked 622. What did it do? Oh, it's pumping right now. Wow. Ubix just made a move. It's only been around for a year, though. Interesting. I got no thoughts on it. RSR. Sand pump too high. What is that? Yeah, it's just sand is the ticker, right? The sandbox. Yeah. How is that one doing? It's down 4% today, down to $3. It was holding that $3 level though, wasn't it? Yeah, or was that Decentraland I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's holding out pretty well. Just showing what's going on with SHIB. With the SHIB, well, the hype is kind of dying out on it, and so now we're just waiting for our prayers to be answered that it's listed on Robinhood and for someone to burn some of the tokens. So if we do get lucky and we do get another pump, I would recommend taking your profits, not financial advice. So XRP's at $1.20 right now. Okay. Yeah, it's holding out pretty well here. What else did I want to look up? What do I think about Doge? Yeah. You think Polygon Matic gonna bump in the bull run? Yeah, Matic can still run some for sure. What is your long view of XRP to $10 and then the sky's the limit? Jason, thank you for that question. XRP is going to go to $10 to $13 this bull run, in my opinion, forbidding that there's not going to be a settlement during this bull run. If the settlement extends out, then I don't think it goes to $20 or $30. But if we do get a settlement announced, we can reach out to $20 or $30. But I'm just expecting a $10 to $13 XRP to be conservative, and then it's going to crash with the rest of the market. Once the settlement's done and we have clarity in the space, regulations are set in America, the utility bull run should kick in sometime next year towards the end of the year as ISO 200 gets implemented, as the central bank digital currencies get launched. So we're expecting $10 this bull run, and then we will be rolling to a much higher price. Yeah. Only 150 XRP. Have I heard anything else about the buybacks, or was that hype? I have not heard anything recently about the buybacks, no. Jason, just joined the Patreon. Yes, thank you, Jason. I will send you the Discord link. At this point, guys, I am going to get off and go over to Discord, and we're going to do a live call on my Discord right now. We're going to do some trades. So I'm going to head over there, but I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in tonight. We just did a quick update. We took a look at some of these coins that are pumping, some of these cat girls that are dumping. Don't be greedy. Take your profits, okay? Still a lot of room to go the rest of this bull run, so have patience. And we will see you in the next one. Make sure you head on over, go participate in the giveaway. Make sure you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. I appreciate all of you guys. And if you do want to join the Patreon, the exclusive Patreon group that comes with the Discord, we are very active in the Discord. We're doing weekly calls. We can do one-on-ones, portfolio reviews, and I show you what trades I'm doing. And if you want to join that, it is $17 a month. The link should be in my bio if you're on TikTok, and it will be in the description of the video on YouTube. I appreciate all of you guys, and let's run it up for the rest of this bull run. Super excited. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your support. We will see ya. God bless. So we